In a lush forest where magic danced between the trees, a small tree spirit narrated a tale of mischief and redemption. This story began with a garden gnome who, driven by greed, stole a powerful gem from the Smurfs, who had guarded it for generations. Unbeknownst to the gnome, this gem held immense power and was central to the harmony of the forest. As he scurried back to hide among the trees, his conscience echoed loud and clear. The tree spirit, a tiny voice in his ear, reminded him that stealing brought trouble. Yet, the gnome was too caught up in his plan to be the most powerful to heed the warnings of his little companion. Time was ticking. The Smurfs were hot on his trail, determined to reclaim what was theirs. Along his journey, the gnome encountered unexpected allies. First was an elf who never slept, perpetually lost in dreams, mistaking shadows for friends. His erratic behavior sparked confusion and fear within the group. Every warning he offered sent shivers down their spines. Next, he met a radiant pixie named Pixie whose beauty dazzled the gnome, igniting a spark of attraction. Yet, her intentions were shrouded in darkness, aiming to manipulate the young gnome. Unbeknownst to him, her charm would soon complicate their mission. As days passed, the gnome, now with an eccentric group, explored the forest, unknowingly deepening his entanglement with the impending war. A crooked crow swooped down with dire news. The Smurfs were nearing, and the gnome had to act swiftly. Utilizing this warning, he set numerous traps to mislead the Smurfs, aided by the elf's otherworldly insight. However, amidst the chaos, the elf stumbled into a gathering of Smurfs, drawn by their magical spell. He said nothing of the gnome and found himself swept up in their plans. Meanwhile, the gnome's band was bewildered by the forest's strange loops, constantly retracing their steps and causing frustration. The pixie's affection for the gnome incited jealousy in her, threatening to turn the small group against each other. Tension escalated as they prepared for the inevitable confrontation. The gnome devised a series of traps, but the Smurfs, emboldened by their mushroom powers, entered a trance-like state, lost in the spirit world. There, the tree spirit revealed the gnome's wrongdoings, casting doubt on the gnome's quest for power. Yet, the spirit was charmed by the gnome's innocence, choosing to assist him. As they stepped into battle, the gnomes group fell into disarray, caught in their own traps, while hilarity ensued due to the crow's mischief. The crow inadvertently spread mushroom spores, causing everyone to trip, forgetting their fears and rivalries. In this bewildered state, the lines between friend and foe blurred, leading to a shared experience in the spirit realm, where they floated through vibrant colors and ethereal landscapes. Within this chaos, the tree spirit seized the gem, and its pure energy illuminated the dark realm, reshaping their reality. The Smurfs and the gnome, still entrapped in their hallucinations, slowly began to awaken from their trances, realizing they had lost sight of their goals. In that moment, the tree spirit transformed into the tree of life, towering above them, embodying the essence of nature's balance and harmony. The gnome and his companions gazed in awe at this magnificent sight. They were engulfed in a wave of understanding. Every misdeed, every act of chaos was washed away, leaving behind pure intention and hope for the forest. The Smurfs realized the true power of the gem and the importance of its rightful keeper. United, they approached the Tree of Life, pledging to restore peace and rebuild what had been damaged. Together, they created a community rooted in friendship, healing the wounds that had long plagued their land. Over the years, they shared stories of the war that had brought them together, fostering a sense of camaraderie that transcended the differences that once divided them. Thus, the forest flourished with life, light, and love, ensuring that the power of the gem remained preserved within the Tree of Life. They thrived together, embracing the harmony restored in their world. And so, they lived happily ever after, guardians of a magic that would endure as long as they protected their home.